Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to part 2 already of mixing and mastering in the box with the plugin company Analog Obsession. Awesome little plugin company. Definitely go check them out on patreon.com/analog obsession. And the artist Stephen Alweier. I have put a link of his music in the description. And this project file you can download on patreon.com/catandbeats. That way you can follow all the episodes as they get, released over the weeks, and you can mix along with the Analog Obsession plugins and me literally clicking everything, and it's a lot of fun. And if you do get the file and you're over on patreon.com/catandbeats, pluggity plug, then you also get to ask questions, mixing related questions. You get to ask reverse engineering questions. I can even go over your music. We can even talk on Skype. There's different tiers, by the way, so you can choose and pick what you want to do, and should be a good time. And you get to support this tiny little YouTube channel and the dad, me, that's trying to make everything work, which is not that easy. Anyway, enjoy this episode where we're going to finish off the drums and we're going to continue with the bass. And as you can see in this final version, there's like legato, staccato, lead, a re-recording of vocals. So there's a lot that's still going to happen, but you're going to see the file as it was. So there's a lot of little things. Anyway, let's have a quick little listen to it before and after as well, because I'm sure you're quite interested. Before, track sounded like this. This is just a part of it, by the way. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the little episode. Give a little thumbs up, subscribe so you get notifications, hit the little bell icon, etc., etc. And write comments. It helps the YouTube algorithm. If you don't know what to say, just write down for the algorithm, and then that would be really great. Thanks a lot. All right, have fun. All right, let's continue going. We have the drums now. I kind of want to work on the bass, but I also found that we have a Rhythmic perks as well. So I kind of want to fiddle around with that and make sure that it all sounds good and dandy. So yeah, join me as we continue. Remember, you can download this project file on Patreon and follow along as you go. And a like would be really nice, maybe a comment as well. But you know what I've noticed about this drum? That clap on the left channel is like super annoying. And I figured out that there's like delays set, so I'm going to turn off the delays, and I'm going to set this clap so that it doesn't like snap so hard, like the compressor is having a difficult time. See, now everything snaps together, and then it's before, so it's about 14 milliseconds off. And it slaps really hard, so I'm thinking of maybe even taking a limiter, like just a standard old limiter for a second, and just slapping off that attack. Go a little bit heavier on this. Turn this down a bit. And let's get rid of some top end here. So it goes more into the back. Oh my god. There you go. Okay, so just a little bit of fucking around there, but it's just to get everything a little bit nicer. Nothing much else needs to be done there. It sounds good. Then we have a whole bunch of stuff going on that I'm just going to delete. Because we can get the bass to be super sexy. So we have the bass here. And it sounds okay. But let's first just start with the sub bass. So there's some FM synthesis going on. I'm just going to turn that off. And I'm going to turn this into a triangle wave instead. I love being able to just go into somebody's project. I'm going to get rid of the low end. And just let that play through. All right. A little bit high, that note. I'm going to take this G and just turn it down. Now let's check out the bass sustained. Nice and filthy. We got Diva, I think. Yeah, we got Diva here. I'm just going to unfreeze that because I have Diva. And just check the... Yeah, this all looks pretty good. That all looks pretty good. Okay, cool. Now, let's go over here and see what the fuck is going on. There's like no input. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of some stuff. Get rid of that. There's like a double sidechain going on. Ooh, wait, there is a double sidechain and a volume automation on the... fuck that. Okay, so we'll leave that. Let's just... Let me see what the wet does. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, let's just rethink this for a second. So, it's nice to have like a... there's a this as well. Yeah, we're gonna just go with the sustained bass being like a epic sound. Like a... like that. And I'll leave that. And I think I might get rid of this. And we're gonna just work with an imager for a second, which is free. Just to widen it up. And we're going to just use a standard ass EQ, and we're going to get all colorful in a second, because that is literally what Analog Session is so good at. Let's open it up. All right, it's starting to sound better already. Okay, I'm just going to turn this off, put that up, and then... Let's also boots and cats that. That means sidechain it a bit, just to, you know, so that it fits with the sub bass. Now the top end, so when the track comes in, it goes bow, bow. It's a little bit much, so I'm gonna compress it. I just need a compressor, nothing special. Probably Lala will work, by the way. So we'll do that before the boots and cats. And then, look how pretty this is. Push it in. And then this one, this note goes up a little bit too much. Right. Oh, that's with the kick drum stuff again. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's why I was already sounding a bit weird. I'm like, something is not right. I don't know exactly what it is, but it is all of this being all naughty. Okay. Now let's make that sound really huge and filthy. I'm gonna cut away a little bit more. Nah, this is probably the best. And I'm gonna, huge and filthy means reverb. Maybe we're gonna put on some filtering effects, auto filtering stuff behind that to kind of make it move. Nice and wet. Let's also put like a delay on it, you know. Should I go the same route that, yeah. The thing is, if you put it before or after a reverb, you're gonna fuck things up. So we're gonna group this instead, and we're gonna make a chain like this. So this will be the verb. Make another one, and we're gonna call that the delay. Now let's see if that works. Otherwise, definitely, Stephen makes total sense using the echo delay thing that was already there that I already deleted like an absolute moron. All right, so let's do that, and then like nice and squishy up there, and that's pretty cool, eh? We'll go fourths. No, we'll go thirds. I'm gonna put again, this sounds maybe a bit insane, but the delay is a little bit too forward. I'm gonna put a tiny little bit of reverb behind it. And then let's make that bigger, and then a size smaller, so there's like a little bit of a difference there, and then the timing, yeah. Now, I don't really like that the delay is getting, goes quiet that fast. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna compress it. I'm gonna use the fetish one because the fetish one makes sense to me. As in, it's just fast and I don't know, it's just a thing. Lower release. Let's do some weird shit to it as well. I mean, while we're at it, right? So let's maybe do like a spectral time thing. Because, I mean, it's in Ableton. We're in Ableton, so let's like fuck everything up. Right? Let me put that in front. It's nice and weird, so we're gonna keep that. It's gonna like, it's like gives that little bit of candy and weirdness. Okay, then we have this bass rhythm, which I'm not really sure what to do with at the moment. It has no EQs. Oh, it has a whole bunch of stuff. I don't really feel like getting into that. So let's just open it up like this and EQ, and we're going to get to the dirty parts, but not yet. Hold your horses. Let's see first where this would fit in. Very clean. Let's just have a quick little look around here. Mono, stereo. Let's just absolutely make this disgusting with a pedal. How about we try Dodo? Okay. Pig pie. There we go. Is there a dry wet? I mean, I like it, but there's no dry wet. So let's try a Zupa. Again, no dry wet, so then we'll make our own dry wet. I'll stick with this one. Do we like that overdrive sound? It kind of... It's good, but... let's just try it out, okay? Just fuck it. This is like a phaser. Keep that. What do you guys think? I'm not really feeling that extra bass line. I'm not really sure what to do with that thing. So we're just gonna not do that. Let's try some nastiness. We'll try some preamp. Let's try the tuba and put that overall and see what we can get out of it. Wow, see what we can get out of this thing. Is this working? I'm not really getting much of anything there. I kind of want distortion, so that's why I'm ramming into these things. Gain, boom, like that. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit of filth there. Let's try this one out. That's actually pretty nice. All right. Let's just shoot these out. Okay, I like the Brit Pre. Let's try also the Transiture, because that was really good last time. Let's shoot these two out and see what we think. I'm gonna go with the Brit Pre. It's nice. And then EQ wise, I'm just gonna EQ standard again. Because I need mid-side, and I can't seem to find mid-side, and I know some of you are, like, cringing right now. But, you know. I can't find it. Let's just copy this one, move it over here. Just take a little bit of top out. I'm gonna do it without the boots and cats because I think I know that I'm fucking this up somehow. Like I'm not getting it, and that's not good. So I'm just gonna take that, leave that in red, so I look at that later. Everything else here sounds pretty good. We still have some stuff. Oh yeah, we have the Rhythmic percussion. Let's just plop that into here. See how that behaves. Pretty cool. A little bit top end heavy. Let's see if we cut it out. It sounds like somebody's having a really fast masturbation session there. So it might be a bit much. But we'll see. We have some synths here. We have some vocal effects there with pads and a piano. I want to see what's next. Ooh. I think what I'll do is I'm first going to work on the pads to make like a super solid bass. And then, what is this shit? Okay, that's still pretty rhythmical. Now let's first work on the pad and then get all the sustained notes to like really sit and behave. And after that, we'll look at the synthesizers because this is where the leads are. Make sure that they really sit inside. And then we'll look at the vocals. And then there's no piano and there's some vocals over there. But we're really getting, well, it sounds weird, but we're getting close already. But let's start here. Very nice. Okay, so let's just turn these things off for a second. Start with the big pad. That one is really nice. And the main pad. Actually, start the main. It goes off key here a little bit. It's a little bit dissonant. It's not that it's like off keys the wrong note, but it's like there's some derp going on. The reason is we have an F sharp here and we have a G playing here, or F sharp here. Yeah, this whole area does not sound good. I'm going to think about this for a second. I might actually just play the keys in instead and do something else altogether than just a constant thing, because the bass, it's becoming a problem. We do have the keys here. Yeah, I'll take the keys from the pad here and replace them here in the main pad, so that we don't have that problem with the with the session, where the bass goes out of whack. So we'll do that and that and that and that, and then we'll leave it here steady the whole time. I think that'll probably work. It depends on when the bass comes in. The bass comes in there, so then we have to take this already here and put that over there. Bass is still playing there, so we're gonna have to duplicate that. And this is how you fix this. Is we'll keep that the same. Sorry, I'm looking at the sub bass notes. I mean, here we have the same thing. It's always the same chord progression as well. So good job. Command J that. Put this up, because otherwise it doesn't work. And put this up. Okay, great. Command J that as well. Put this up. Select that. Bam, boom. Okay. But I'm going to stop the video here and I'm going to listen to see if this works next time around. Now make sure to subscribe, because otherwise you're not going to be able to see if this actually works, if my hunch worked. And make sure to leave a comment. It's really appreciated. The YouTube algorithm actually then would be kinder, because I suck at YouTube. So if you can help, that would be great. And again, if you are following along via Patreon, good job. If you're not yet, dude, or dudette, why don't you join via Patreon? You can actually start mixing this track and learn a lot from production side from Stefan. And via this YouTube video series, you can see what I'm doing, and then you practice. And remember the good old saying, without practice, you ain't gonna be able to do shit. Or practice makes perfect. So, much love, peace out, and I'll see you again next week.